We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, first baseman, number 19.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Paul Dejan. In there, 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So striding forward now, Russ Hoskins. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walters waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Third baseman number 16, Jed Lowry.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Desmond.
Ian Desmond is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Walters.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now batting, Chad Bettis. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Scooped up on the backhand. A step on the bag for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Xander Bogarts now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So digging in now, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score. Striding into the box is Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Kenta Maeda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Paul Dejan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dejan.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Next for Colorado.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Starling.
No fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
First baseman number 35.
At the plate, Corey Belanger.
Belanger.
This is hit softly to 3rd, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 16, Jed Lowry.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up.
Desmond.
He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Andrew
game.
McCutchen.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Catcher.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Right fielder number 66.
Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the... Digging in now, Chad Bettis. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Pitcher number 35, Chad Bettis.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Suarez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Paul Dejan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos Santana.
Lifted in the air to center. Desmond moves over. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now.
Batting, number 18.
At the plate, Kenta Maeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
McCutchen on the move. And that retired. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next
Ready for
Colorado.
another shot now. Russ
fielder.
Hoskins, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking 16. For more, Jed Lowry. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit out toward second. Bogarts has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So striding in, Ian Desmond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder Starling
hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. 1st and 2nd now to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is McCutchen. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Suarez is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off with
0
the
for
Rockies.
2 with a couple of
Right
strikeouts
fielder,
for him so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Standing
catcher,
in,
number
Tony
14.
Walters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Parra. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll make a matchup. Move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter.
Tim Beckham.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that misses 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Neil Cuevas.
Bench hitting for the Rockies. Number 1, Neil Cuevas.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Wade Davis.
Now pitching for
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
A defensive change for the Rockies.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it.
Number 1.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Tony Cingrani. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Andrew Toles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Hoskins moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's a shot out to right center field. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
First baseman number 35.
Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate. That should go down as a passed ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
So coming to the plate, Paul Dejan. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Full count now, 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Scott Alexander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Dejan rounds third and is digging for the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russ Hoskins. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Scott Ober answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Colorado, good night. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time to the
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 6.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
First baseman,
Standing in, Corey Belanger. And that misses ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Javier Baez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High pop-up. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
McNeil ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, for Rizzo, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Belanger scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. In now, Matt Chapman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Carlos Santana.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Walker Bullard.
Walker Bullard.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is digging in. Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Addison.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes
way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-2 delivery. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number
stepping 75. In and ready for another shot. Corey Belanger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Belanger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. In to score the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 66.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
44.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Xander Bogarts.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The catcher number 41.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher. Walker.
Striding in,
Bullard.
Walker Bullard. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Chapman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Tyler Chapman. Wood.
Pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeff McNeil. Here comes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Baez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Ready for another
35.
shot now. Corey Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Baez moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Riding in once again. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help the cause.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jock Peterson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the out.
Oh, and meanwhile this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Yasiel Puig.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
2
Dodgers,
on his.
the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready once again, Xander Bogarts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a look over to first. From the belt, the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Digging
3.
in now, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Chapman
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Russell.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter,
Rafael Ortega will get the call here as he'll hit
for the pitcher Chatwood, number 82, Rafael Ortega.
Lays off 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it to the track. That's in the basket. A home run. At the plate, Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McNeil.
High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. And that ends the inning. Mike Montgomery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll
number 38.
Coming to the plate now, Walker Bullard struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. David Freese is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
David Freese.
Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. So digging in now, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Into the windup and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Joe Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 56.
At the plate, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes strike 2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Xander Bogart. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Justin Hancock. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Baez. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Andrew Tolles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Dominguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
For the Cubs. Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Line towards center field. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Jason Hayward is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs.